All right, Shalom. I'd like to start off first by giving all praises and all blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha HaKodash, Rakha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men of Yasharallah, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, risking life and livelihood in so doing, especially in these days and times. Shalom to the women and the children who watch and who learn as well. I'm going to start off this lesson, right, just with this photo, all right, of this clown. And the name of this video, I got a name, okay? It's going to be They Not Like Us, okay? They Not Like Us, all right? And it's piggybacking from the elder apostle Tahar's comment, all right, in response to Abu and Vocab Malone on the Apostle of Ramlab's video, all right. And this is not just for Vocab Malone, even though it's to them, all right. But this also goes to other Israelite camps, all right. Even those who are just starting off a new camp, all right. Whether they've been in this truth for a long time, all right. A lot of people would try to throw that out, all right. I've been in the truth for a long time, okay, but they've been in the truth for a long time, yet let me get some scripture together real quick. This is Isaiah 29 and 20. All right. Let's start at 20. It says, "For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off." All right. And it's very funny, man. It's really, it's really comical, these guys. All right. You can have people pop up with the doctrine. These people were in, a lot of these people, all right, and this is in response, all right, to the, the Abu or, Vocab, GMS, Vocab broke GMS, all right. It's really funny, and it's like, the whole relationship. I mean, and if you don't see it, it's like the relationship between GMS is like, when maybe when you were younger, okay, and there was a girl that you weren't interested in, man, okay. There was a girl that you weren't interested in, and no matter what, how she she would beat your other girlfriends up, okay, If you got a girlfriend, she would beat them up. All right. And you never had dealings with this girl, man. But she just, made you, appointed herself, you're a woman, okay? And you're like, no, no, baby, I'm cool, I'm straight. What you doing, beat up my girlfriend? You can't keep doing that, you know. And she ain't no good for you, you know. Um, she gets your phone number, she calling you, she doing, get your guys. The guys know that she like her, so they be telling her, yeah, give me some, and you know, I'll get you his phone number or whatever, She does whatever, okay, to get with you, and so that's you like no man, and that's how this guy vocab vocab Malone is, man. Okay, this guy just keeps coming, man. Like get man. It's no, and you have to wonder, like, what is it? What's there, man? Okay, because for him, and I understand that he took it upon himself. He got infatuated, and that's the word, infatuated. And let's look at that word, man, infatuated. All right, that's a PC word, okay, for what's really what this guy is really about, man. This guy's really a stalker, man. You know, yeah. See, a lot of you have not experienced that, man. Okay, I've experienced it a few times, man, in life. Okay, one time I was in the bed, and my girlfriends know, they pretty much knew that I don't lock my doors. Okay, I don't give a fuck. You come in here, you stay in here. Okay, so I don't lock doors, man. I don't lock car doors. Because if somebody's gonna break in, they gonna bust a window. So I don't lock doors, man. They steal it, they're gonna tear some shit up, and you're gonna have to pay more money. So motherfucker, come in where you live at. Hey, man, that's where they gonna stay at, man. Okay, gonna go to work on their ass. But I was in the bed, man. I was in the fucking bed with my girl, man. We knocked the hell out. Okay, in the bed, knocked the hell out. And one of my exes, man, wakes us up. Okay, I'm talking about, man. The chick did me dirty and everything, man. All right, and the relationship was well over. And I'm in the bed with my girl, and she's in my room. Okay, standing over us, and my girl jumps up. Oh, and what the fuck? And oh, you in the bed with this bitch? And I'm like, what the fuck? Then she runs out of the house, say, I'm finna bust all the windows in your car. And it was a mess. Okay. And that's happened a few times. Okay. But that's this guy. That's these guys, man. Abu and Vocab. All right. So let me look at this word, man. Infatuation. Okay, maybe this is it. Infatuated. Okay,
infatuated. Infatuated.
It says possessed by an unreasoning passion or attraction. Okay, and that's what Abu and Vocab have, man. Okay, you know, uh, you know, the hours that have been spent in the apostles, you know, going into lessons for Vocab and Abu, and they still don't get it. But it's not just them at this point. Now we see what they are. They are infatuated with the men of GMS. All right, they are infatuated with this doctrine. All right, and this is nothing new. Okay, with the going back to the scriptures. All right, uh, even then, uh, you had there were instances where they said, what doctrine, what sort of doctrine is this? Roughly paraphrasing the scriptures. I'm not going to look for it. You can find it, but that is, that's what's happening with the doctrine of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. You go back to King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. She was infatuated by the doctrine, by the wisdom of Solomon. All right. To overcome by some foolish passion or desire affected by infatuation. Okay. Marked. Okay. They're marked by foolish or unreasoning. See, they're unreasoning. All right. In their fondness for the men of GMS. You see, they go, state to state. Okay. Brothers are not out on, certain highways, but these people, they come and they find us. It's not that, we're calling the police on just, someone coming out with some, who really doesn't know this, who are not familiar with the doctrine. Okay. But we're talking about going back to 16, all right, or even before then, okay, with this guy, man, all right. But it's not just these individuals. You have Israelites who are coming out saying, "Oh, GMS putting out an order to call the cops. They're cowards." They're the same ones that said, they want all the smoke. Roughly paraphrasing what these individuals say. Or they're not who they used to be. You guys know better than that, man. They don't have 100% truth. You guys know better than that, man. You know better than that, man. Okay, for one, okay, you individuals, you don't even, this guy Nathaniel was coming out talking about hell, and they're still teaching hell, and no one popped out about this guy teaching hell. You got individuals, got mermaids in the doctrine. All right, talking about mermaids. Individuals, having sex on the Sabbath. Okay, all kind of, crazy doctrines, and no one addresses these individuals except for the men of GMS. Okay, they address those issues, which may cause confusion. Okay, I mean, and brothers do it so well. I'd be like, damn, how did that brother, you know, brothers be really watching these, checking out these other camp videos, man. Really. And that's the spirit that you need to be in, watching the doctrine, because a lot of these individuals, you know, they hear they heard about grape, and they went through a whole thing about grape, man. Oh my goodness, did they go through a whole thing about grape? Everyone was talking about it, okay? Making videos on it. And the only reason they did it was because it came out from where? It came out from GMS. Okay? And it is proven to be a fact that grape is indeed in the scriptures. No matter how you look at it, okay? It's there. It's there. Among other things that, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, on down through the apostles, bishops, and elders have brought out, and men have brought out, okay, understandings. And so the rest of these guys, you've seen them come out with videos already and say, oh, GMS, they're cowards. They don't, talking crazy about GMS. But again, they don't do that to other Israelite groups who were doing wild things. You had a nigga eating pork. Okay? Now some people jumped on that, okay? But not a lot of people, man. Not a lot of people. You have men committing adultery and doing all things, and you don't have these Israelite groups coming out saying anything, okay? There's things going on in the world you don't hear from these other Israelite groups, man. They're debating dead ass heathen, all right, Christians, wasting time, man. While the elect, they're starving. No one wants to see you, try to pump yourself up, defeating one of these plantation Christians. That's a waste of time, man. The elect, they've suffered here in Babylon through the public fool system. They suffered from generation of lies being passed down, and they need to be fed and watered with this word, with the truth. Oh man. So this was just a quick video. I wanted to address that. It's a light situation. All right. But Lord willing, you were edified. Until next time, shalom.